Welcome back, everyone, to Blue Reflection. This time, today I'm streaming. Hello, hello. いらっしゃい、かきにさん。and いらっしゃい、
ストレッチングタイム。アップアップダウンダウンレフトライトレフトライト BA。
That is actually a pretty good idea, yes. While I'm stretching, there's something that I've noticed. If you take a look at the what's it called, title screen. Like, I thought I still needed like 99, not 99, but like 50 people to be a friend. And from this screen, it kind of looks like there's only 2 characters missing. And we both know which one it is. Okay, thank you for the stretching. One will be Mao. And the other will be, what is her name? Yuri? Yuri. 2 be waifus. She only has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14? A very high number, actually. Yes, it's time. Welcome to you too, Itaro. Ah, arigato, Kakumi-san.
またありがとう。
Oh yeah, study seriously. Oh no, we have to study.
プッシュアップタイム。
If this means
Just
I
do
should be fine
it.
for the next test. Oh, you studied. She does things that I never do. Why are they cleaning up? 1 push-up coming up. Okay, did it. That was surprisingly clean, probably. Never trust my words. Thank you, thank you. I have recently discovered something since my crash out of like yesterday, where I just, after work, laid down on the sofa and fell asleep. Woke up at 23 p.m. Good job, me. Surprisingly, after that, well, okay, not surprisingly, I didn't fall asleep quickly after that. I woke up, then had dinner, then went back to bed. Struggled a few hours to fall asleep. I should have just, done something productive. But I didn't. Then fell asleep somewhere in the middle of the night. And woke up at like 8 a.m. So I'm not sure if I got a lot of sleep in or not. You start taking naps like sad? No. Please, I can't survive his lifestyle. He's at least resilient. I'm like a piece of paper. You can shred me so easily. No shower? I don't shower every day. I do it every 2 days. But Germany is also like not super hot or humid. So I don't get like sticky or anything. And it's not good for your hair when you wash it every day. Oh my god, Ed. Ed? Oh, what? Huh. Someone is stuck in ads. Oh yeah, it is a new month. Damn it. It is May. Yeah. That's what I kind of find strange, that it's like every new month. Because I think it's more natural, like the moment you buy it. Wait, no. It shouldn't be every new month. It should be like once you buy it, then the next month. But it could be because I streamed around this time last month. That's when you last had the subscription. It's okay. That's why we have announcements for ad breaks. I'll try to keep it in mind. Sadly, we cannot turn off ads, so that's just how it is. Oh, right. You didn't see the, like, I need to explain again, right, Nibushi? No, I did not shower yesterday. I wouldn't shower at, who knows, midnight unless I had to. Either way, I shower every 2 days because I don't really wet a lot, and showering my hair or washing my hair every day is not good for the hair, anyways. A little bit of dirt doesn't hurt. Maybe because I'm a guy, but I feel it's super gross even if I skip a single plus shower. No, it's certainly not because you're a guy, because I know many, many guys who don't shower every day. I think it's just a personal choice. I know Bay from Hololive, Hako Spells, also showers every day, even when she's sick, which is insane. I think she said like she hasn't missed a single day for taking a shower or bath since who knows when, like when she was a teenager or something, which is crazy. When I'm sick, I ain't going to take a shower. I'm too dead for that. My survival is above taking a shower. I can relate to her. Well, she's kind of like, she feels very Japanese. She's Chinese though. She acts very Japanese though. For guys, it's also easier most of the time if they short hair to shower every day, because like it's not a huge effort. But I have long hair, so showering every day is a pain. Drying my hair is an immense pain. Can't imagine showering every day in cold weather. Yeah, in summer definitely. Yeah, because you sweat way more. When I was in Vietnam, for example, for vacation, it's so hot and humid there. You shower at least once a day. On bad days, you might even shower twice a day. On top of that, she's Australian in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, but she's Asian, like genetics. And in Australia, let me think. I think Australia is not really a clean environment because you have a lot of wilderness to it, like a lot of nature. So you can get sticky there for different reasons, like dust or ocean. The ocean is pretty nearby most of the cities because the rest of Australia is not livable. Yeah. I think the weather was not quite comfy, but not bad either. Bad is Southeast Asia. Don't live there. Terrible. Oh, Sarasa, are you already done cleaning? Yeah, there are a lot of people in the auditorium, so it gets cleaned pretty quickly. Oh, lucky. This room takes it forever, just the three of us. Room? You're in the fucking hallway. Oh, it's not that bad. The room's small and there's not much we need to pick up. That's true. I don't think there's a lot of students that have the guts to spill garbage around the hallway where teachers are always walking by. Got a bit more to finish up, but have a good day. Of course, keep up the good work. I think that's a pretty good... I think that's what I like about the Japanese schools, that the students have to learn to clean up for themselves or clean classrooms and stuff like that. When I see What I often see with the people I had in university, they didn't know how to clean for shit. Like they didn't know what cleaning is. They just lived with the dirt. And then if you were also living with other university students, which I didn't, I lived alone. But for the guys, it was like a battle. A battle of who has more resistance to dirt. And the person who least resisted it had to clean up, basically. And it's like, the thought of it is already really disgusting. But just clean up your own shit. Wipe your own ass. It's so easy. Don't throw it at other people. They don't deserve your dirt. Alright, not every house has a bath here. Yeah. In the past, actually, every house had a bath. But not a lot of people bath. Not in our culture. So a shower is usually more efficient. Hey, Mihai. Go back to sleep, Grandma. Past your bedtime. I have to talk. Sadly, I've come to realize I'm too old to work of lack of sleep. It doesn't work anymore. Like, it works if I just have to go for, like, if I just have weekends and then play games, no problem. For games, I always have, like, energy. But for work, which is really draining for me, mentally, it does not work. I just crashed yesterday. I think it was an accumulation of lack of sleep over time and the drastic weather change. And that, like, when you already hear me talk, it sounds really old already. So yeah, I think at some point, or yeah, I have to be the grandma and go to bed on time. Haha, old. Shut up. Blue Obasan. I'll give you some candy, I guess. Hey Hina, I have a favor to ask. Could you record the TV show that airs on Channel 6 at 8 a.m. tomorrow for me? Oh sure, that's no problem. I looked it up, it looks like a show for kids. Are you sure this is it? Yep, that's one. Yuzu really is a child. Still thanks, Hina. No problem. Is it really Yuzu or is this Lime who wants to watch it? If you're old, what is Sand supposed to be? Ancient? No, ancient is Dino. She's actually older than both of us. Not combined, but just older. But like, I was surprised to hear Dino's age, which I will not reveal. Because I thought she was my age with the way she... Yes, Dino is older than San. Because I thought she was my age with the way, like, she had like the same vibe with people around my age. And then she was like, oh no, I'm like older. And I was like, what? Hina wa yome? Yeah. Hina. Wait. Hinako? Hinako wa... Ma. Minna wa yome da. Hinako no yome desu. Dino Sensei sure has a young vibe. Yeah, I know, right? This is like my goal when I get older. I want to stay young in my heart too. But I think when I already talk like this, it's over. She sounds younger than me, right? And she was surprised when I said like, whoa, I thought we were the same age. This was a few years ago, by the way. Yeah, like compared to Dino, I'm the baby. The baby that needs to go to bed on time. By the way, I saw a TV special about physical therapy for niece yesterday. Did you see it? I caught a bit of it. but I didn't find it very helpful. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sarasa. You do so much for me. What are you talking about? I'm not doing this only for your sake. If you really quit, it will make things boring for me. So no matter what, I'll get you back into ballet. You posted. Okay. Thank you, Sarasa. I like her attitude of never giving up. Oh, hey, you wrote me too. Not bad to have a matured vibe either. You know, there's a difference between matured vibe and old. The problem is then you like get the old vibe and you sound like a granny. Hey Shirai, I think it's about time we see who the better swimmer is. What do you think? It's cool if you don't want to though. No worries. Not that I don't want to, but I don't know if either of us will ever win. Also, well, it ended in a draw, right? I think it would end the same way this time. But I don't want to switch to another sport. It just seems pointless. You've got me there. Maybe we don't have to decide a winner. Agreed. Our battle made us friends, so I'm happy with that. Now you're talking. In that case, I'm happy with it too. It's okay, Blue. If it makes you feel better, I'll be your age soon. No, it doesn't make me feel better. It just makes me feel even older. Hot and crumbling? Excuse me? Where did the crumbling part come from? Cracking maybe, but crumbling? Kaori, easy ballet lessons. Be the ballerina. Kaori has sent you an invitation. Oh my god, is that another app? It's a game about ballet. What do you think? Is it
Just do it!
How dare you do that? I took a look at it and it seems pretty good to me. Oh, is it? Good on with that, Sven. Games are really amazing. I never thought there would be one about ballet. Oh, there's plenty of them. Nowadays, it might be harder to find something that doesn't have a game. True. Wait, what? I see why. I guess I'll start with this one. Sounds good. I'll send you a friend request later. Please. Okay, hold on. This statement, like when did Blue Reflection come out? It was 2017. That's not too long ago, right? That's 9 years. Oh. But yeah, 2017. Might be hard to find a game that doesn't have a game. It's actually a statement that is true. I felt like Blue Reflection came out like, I don't know, 2008. That's how it feels to me. And I'm just fucking old. Blue is like physically crumbling at times. Oi! I still had more faith in that. Okay, one push-up coming up. I did it. I finished high school in 2017. Yeah, I know. I finished high school in 2016. And this year is the 10th year anniversary of me finishing high school. And I'm even meeting my classmates in December, probably. If the organization works out. But still, like, 10 years. 10 years out of school. Yeah. I just have to accept it. I'm old.
バターありがとう
Thank you for water. 2008. Games from nearly 20 years ago didn't look like this. Yes! I do know that. I know that, but still, like... To me, 2008 just feels like 10 years ago. But this game is around 10 years ago. The problem is it's now 2026. Hello, Dino. We just talked about how young you seem to be. Wait. Without knowing who's older, would you have said that Dino is older or younger than me? Hey, Blaze. Welcome. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I just crashed. Crashed after work. We're currently discussing age because I'm old and can't take not having enough sleep anymore. Younger, right? I graduated high school 10 years ago and I still go to university. Yeah, but you do your doctor. That's different. Oh, you're also so young. I'm curious to know too. Yeah, I was saying like if I reach your age, do you know when I want to also have like this youngness still in my heart? But I think it's already over when I say this kind of stuff. I'm 25. Ah, in Japan you would be a Christmas cake. Yeah, I'm super old. For reference, I graduated high school in 2006. It's like 10 years before I did. I only assumed older because married. Yeah, I know, right? So like character-wise, Dino seems so young. Kakni-san. Kakni-san, he says he's the youngest. I think Kakni-san is around San's age, maybe. Is how I would guess it. But I tend to call Kakni-san Oji-san. Kakni Oji-san. He has the kind of old vibe. Like the kind old man in your neighborhood. This kind of vibe is Kakni-san. I'm the youngest in spirit yet. No. Itaro, you don't have a young spirit. Niboshi feels younger than you, for sure. I would say even Mihai. Mihai's like in between, like... He has fun like a young person, but then he's very mature when it comes to work. I'm going to pass out. What? Are you okay? Now I am, I think. That's good, but what happened? Did you stay up all night? No, not this time. I'm actually a little anemic. Sometimes I get like this. But so? I guess you do seem pretty fragile. How remarkably direct of you. Not that I can deny it. And you really shouldn't do any death marches. You break down that way. I know that. That's why I've decided to limit myself to once a week? That's still too many times. No more death marching. Well, okay. I'll think about it. Meaning you're not going to quit. Fumio, ugh. Oh my god, this girl. She kills me. 2020 graduate with post-bachelor trauma. Post-bachelor trauma? Yeah, that's why I didn't go for masters. I just couldn't take it anymore. I see. The irony. I think I graduated from high school in 1998. Okay, never mind. He's not Sans age. Wow. 本当に確認おじいさんだ。It's okay, Kakni-san. Even if you're older, why is everyone messaging me? I'll give out for yakiniku someday for you. Prehistoric. Way to be rude. The ancient one. Even Dino is impressed. Mote mote. Thank you for making me feel younger, Kakuni-san. I feel like Kakuni-san, like, also gives the feeling of enjoying life. At least, enjoying rhythm games. I can probably go via part-time master, to be honest. Yeah, don't do full-time master. That's death. Like, doing a full-time job with masters is... I see that rarely working out. Even part-time master is only when you really want that master. Oh, you actually bought it worth for not learning a lot of things? Never mind, go for master then. Then it's worth it. It's only really hard when you're already like fully engaged in work and thought like, oh yeah, maybe I should do a master to improve myself further, then it'd be too much. Can confirm. So I'm the youngest, Kakni-san. Yes, you're the youngest. In an anime server I'm in, we call the youngest a Bab. Bab for baby. Chiro, what's going on? Why is she spamming emotes? That was fun, thanks! What was that about? I'm sure this was my first chat with only stickers, but I'm happy if you are. These chats can be really interesting. I learned a lot. That's one way to describe this conversation. But she spammed like only one emote. Thank you for the gifts up, Mihai.
ミハイ NMC ちゃんギフティッド80アワンサブトゥーチカゲノワユちゃん。税一住引用不 VE ギフティッド482サブズイントータル。すごい。ミハイ NMC ちゃんギフティッド80アワンサブトゥー各2万10ちゃん。税一住引用不 VE ギフティッド483サブズイントータル。すごい。
Thank you for third gifts up, Mihai. Now Nibushi doesn't have to suffer through ads anymore.
ミハイ NMC ちゃんギフティッド80アワンサブトゥーニボシーちゃん。税一住引用不 VE ギフティッド484サブズイントータル。
Oh, 484 is a beautiful number. Hey Moon! What's up? How are you? Off topic, but you're pulling for Caroline? I'm not sure yet. Currently, I'm on the fence of not pulling. Because I'm not sure what comes after Caroline. Like, let's say the Angel Beats collab comes soon, then I want to rather go for Angel Beats. Thank you for another gift up, Mihai.
ミハイ NMC ちゃんギフティッド80アワンサブトゥームーニトダインちゃん。
Yes.
税一住引用不 VE ギフティッド485サブズイントータル。すごい。
I had to hit pity for Karen. Dino also hit pity. What about you, Blaze? Oh. Hello. Chai. It would be too confusing if I call you to sandwich. Thank you for the fifth gift sub.
ミハイ NMC ちゃんギフティッド80アワンサブトゥー IM アンダーラインチャイちゃん。税一住引用不 VE ギフティッド486サブズイントータル。すごい。
すごいだ。486. Also a beautiful number.
また。
Thank you for
ありがとう。
Blue tells an old man like me to go to an arcade and play DDR.
ありがとう。
I mean, it will be good for your joints. You should move more.
また。
31A. What
ありがとう。
water? Motherfucker.
また。ありがとう。
I'm still wondering for the white suit Ichigo, which has been delayed for some reason. This one should come pretty soon.
ありがとう。
Ah, you people.
ま
What
た。
water is that?
ありがとう。
I'll never finish drinking. 1, 2, 3,
また。
4, 5,
ありがとう。
7, 8. 8 water?
スカットタイム。
I'll do
ワ
some
ンチ
water
ェ。
first. I'm drinking!
また。ありがとう。
Oh yeah, I also want Samamiya. Do you think she will come soon?
プッシュアップタイム。Just do it.
I lost the overview. What the hell did you guys do? 2 squads. 4 squads.
スカットタイム。ワンチェ。
You people. The moment I return, you're like this.
プッシュアップタイム。 Just do it!
6 squats, 1 push-up, 30 thought sinks.
スカットタイム。ワンツー。
Pretty soon?
スカットタイ
I
ム。
think next month or something.
ワンツー。
Itaro, you still got enough for Mia?
10スウォードスイングス。は。ほうが。ハイエア。
6 squats, 1 push-up, 2 push-up.
10スウォードスイングス。は。
Okay, let's do the 6 squats.
ほうが。ハイエア。
Squats coming up.
10スウォードスイングス。
I need around
は。
10K more
ほうが。
squats.
ハイエア。
Too bad, that's just like 2 or 3 events. 3?
10スウォードスイングス。は。
5?
ほうが。ハイエア。
I can't be I haven't done squats in a while. 2 push-ups. Let's do a bit more water. Oh. Okay, a bit of water, a bit of squats. 2 push-ups. Wait, was it 6 squats? Or was it 8 squats? 2, 4, 6, 8. Fuck. 2 more squats and... Yeah, I noticed it's 8 squats. No,
スカットタイム。
shit.
ワン
And
ツー。
2 more squats. 1, 2. You're making this deliberate. Let me do the 2 push-ups. 2 push-ups coming up. Okay, that was a bit hard. 2 push-ups. Now I'm broke. Just like real life. 10? Wait. I did 10. Okay, and 130. 1, 2, 3, 40. 40 sword things? I will need some water first. All these sword things coming up. You know what? What?
10スウォードスイングス。は。ほうが。ハイエア。
50.
ミハイ NMC ちゃんリサブシュライベットウィズキアワン24万スズ。メッセージは、アパラントリーツビーン2イヤーズ。ありがとうございました。
Hear me from this distance? 13, 14. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Check my phone. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
ストレッチングタイム。アップアップダウンダウンレフトライトレフトライト BA。
It was surprisingly exhausting. Ah, 50 sword things. Done. Stretching, okay. Let me drink some more water. I guess I'll stretch mostly the shoulders now. Oh, sorry. Yes. It is, what I'm using is a dynamic microphone, so the closer you are, the louder it is, so the further away it is, the less you get. You motherfucker!
ジュスウォードシングス。は。ほーば。はえや。
10 more sword things. The closer I am, the louder I will be.
ジュスウォードシングス。は。ほーば。はえや。
So, when I'm a bit further away, I'm not sure you guys can hear me.
ジュスウォードシングス。
And I can't safely, like, swing a
Ha.
sword near my devices. So I try to step away 1 or 2 steps so I don't accidentally hit anything. That's what? 10, 20, 20 more. Why do the 2 sandwiches now work together? Get the sword, Mike. How did that work? Alright, 20 more sword things coming up. We were at 50, right? So 61, 62, 63, 64, 60. I'm getting confused. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 89, wait, 79, 80, yes, 80.
ミハイ NMC ちゃんギフティッドエイティアワンサブ2ワンダークローブちゃん。税一10引用不 VE ギフティッド487サブズイントータル。すごい。
Oh. You're right, it's 30, not 20. I'll do 10 more. Oh, Wonder Glove. Nice to see you again. How are you? How are you? Hello. I've been doing exercising for the last, I'm not sure, 10 minutes, so the game is not progressing. Because I can't count. We have to do it down to 90. So, 10 more sword things coming up. Oh, fuck. And thank you for the gift sub, Mihai. For the 2 gift subs, which have come in the last 5 minutes. Good, spots are fun. Oi! 100 and...
ジュスウォードシングス。
wings coming up.
は。ほーば。はえや。
Hold straight. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, done. Nice. Now this is my anime protagonist. Nicely done, mate. One day my avatar will have a sword on him. And then I'll have my revenge. Thanks, Moon, even though you were there for my demise. Whoa. What's wrong? Oh, Hinako. I'm here, what's up? Never boy asked me out the other day, I just can't keep him away. As you don't think I'd drop him in by being so cute, do you? As if, yes, you do! Of course you do! No, that's pretty accurate, but I think your personality is part of it. You're social, positive, I think boys find you approachable. But that's so flattering. Oh well, you're popular, so you just have to get used to it. A little sadistic, aren't you? Is she? She just was stating facts. What? Revenge? Not against little old me, right? You should be glad our time zones are different. What was with that girl? It seems like she knew something. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, it's about Yuri. Yeah, it bothered me too, but it's too late to do anything now. I'm sure we'll find out if anything happens. Oh, you're so grown up, Hina. She certainly is, unlike a certain someone. Hey, are you talking about me? Fine. I'm not worried about her either. Good grief. I'm still telling you, you know how Lime has the teddy bear as her attacks? I'm sure that TV show that we were recording was definitely for her. Oh yeah, water. I forgot about that, damn it. There's still some water left. What do you mean unsubscribed? For what? Can't hold on your contract. We don't have a contract here. What contract would there be? You people make me go crazy. Don't just sip tea here. So she's lying again. Shake my head. No, I'm not lying. There's no contract. Let's go to Aka's journal. Sephiroth attack again. Once more, the school was beset by a giant Sephiroth, impacting a number of girls in the process, yours truly included. But as one might expect, the magical girl trio swooped in to save the day. Particularly noteworthy were the activities of the supporters, who aided the Fab 3 in the fight. In addition to the increase in what? AD break! That can't be it! I'll wait, do you... Are you subscribed? Yes. No. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I don't think he is. You don't have an AD break. There's no AD break. Make an app about Lambina. What is Lambina? Anyways, let's continue with Aka's journal. And why is there an ad break option? Where's an ad break option? For people who are not subscribed and they see an ad, so I know they're affected. I feel scammed. You're trying to scam me here. Ah, lack of knowledge. Columbina and who's pairing? Laumer, I guess? And then it'd be Laumbina. Who isn't subbed? I think everyone is subbed here. You were trying to say Columbina? Dan, I have been talking about Columbina for 3 weeks with you now. 3! Ah. I'm bad with names. Okay, fair. I don't know the names of your fish either. Dementia. Wait, we're both old. It's okay, we're both old. I accept that. Back to Akko's journal. In addition to their increase in numbers, each supporter added her own unique special skills to the mix. For more on the stepping up supporters, keep your eyes glued to this side. We managed to finish reading that part. Okay, I already read this. Seems sad. What would you like it to do? I guess it's time to dance. It's a belt. My Sand doesn't remember the name when I'm not even playing Genshin. Okay, Nibushi, I think you have a little bit more... How do I say? You see a little bit more of Columbina than Sand. Like, at least 30 times more. What am I supposed to do? Oh, growth. Very good. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a balanced build on her. Balance is most of the time pretty garbage in every game, but who cares? And she just goes for attack. Lime is not about balance, she's about destroying things. I didn't know Columbina was from Genshin. I thought it was from some Yuri anime. What? I mean... I can see how you would accidentally think that. Use Sanctuary Poisson, use Courage Vessel. Okay. Poisson and Vessel. I can remember that. Look, I don't even remember the name Taylor back in my days. Back in my days, you just called that one power series. Taylor? Taylor Swift? Which Taylor are you talking about? Oh, there's something tiny. I found a conversation topic on the ground. Jessica Taylor? Who's Jessica Taylor? I have to Google it. Wait. Jessica Taylor. Some British person? McLaurin's is for calculus and students who want to feel special about their degree. I have no idea what she's talking about. Oh, Ria, I'm still confused with Taylor and McLaurin. Ah, we're talking about math. Was this called Furia or... Wait.
ちょっと疲れたな。
Are you sure? Is this that word I used in German? Apparently yes. Look, I don't use this stuff anymore. Okay, you guys can talk about math with each other. Now it's about Blue Reflection and Yuri. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Hallway. Okay. Is it you? No. My sister has been trying to avoid going home with me lately. I know it's my fault, but can I make things right? Yeah, you could apologize first. But math is actually Yuri. I know Yuri can be interpreted very widely, but I think this is mostly in your head. Category Fury is literally about relationships. That doesn't imply Yuri. You can have normal relationships like friendships too. Oh no, no way. I can't live on without him. I can't believe that he left me. Oh no, she's sad. Be at the wire branch. Okay, yes, I can do that. Just imagine Sabina students in the background. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would understand all the math stuff. But I didn't even do my homework.
Yep.
Oh no, now we're starting it. Look, there's this girl named Geo, and we have a girl named Algebra. They have a relationship. One would say a dual relationship. Oh yeah, you think you're so clever. Resist. Oh, I could have done a normal attack. That's one way to bait him. He already missed her banner though. Her name is not linear algebra. Her name is just linear. The Agrippa part is a lie. Yes, it is. Don't believe him so easily. Brr. Oh my god, lie Agrippa? Oh, it decreases HP after use, but increases skill power. That sounds pretty powerful, actually. Oh. He was quite fast. Where's the new attack I was supposed to use? It was Poisson and something with V. Okay, it's not a support skill. It's not a skill from her. 2000 HP? Very tanky, alright? Mid one is weak against that. Okay, this is Sanctuary Poisson. Oh. But it costs 99 SP. That's so much. Might as well go overdrive. While I'm at it. And the other one was something with V. V. Oh, it must also be a skill from Hinako. Okay, let's try... Albatross first. Then we do... Heart? No, no heart. Then we want tears. Tears. And then we do... Impact. Depend on current MP, that's bad. Was slash effective? I didn't actually pay attention. I mean, might as well, whatever. Levi talks about math 90% of her eye animations. Yeah, she loves maths. She's a math nerd. Something Jacobi identity something art painting than another. But I forgot about her nerd self. Ziba is the kind of character that is stalking other students just so she can ensure they improve. Really odd damage. Eat that. I think they mostly resisted it. You're dying. Please heal. Wait, what? I put heal on the wrong person. Oops. Whoops. That's very little. Courage resolve. Use Eva to recover. I don't think this is going to work. I have 0% Eva. How much do you think I will heal? That's more than I thought, actually. Ow. They're kind of really dying. Okay, now I used all these things. I need some HP. Help, please. That should help. Alright. Good night, Miyai. Thank you for coming in despite having to work at 4 AM. These guys should wear some actual clothes. This is not how you should approach a fight-off. They're magical girls who dress appropriately for their role. Ah, thank you, Mihai, once again. Take care of yourselves. Okay. There's no revive skill? Okay, how much HP do you have left? 500. That's not a lot. Weak knockback. She's dying. She's dying. Someone please help her. How about... Why is the flaming defense ignoring arrow? Okay. I could have used that from the beginning. No, 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 don't touch me. I'm not interested. There you go. What do your parents say if they see them being so skimpy like that? You're the one committing the crimes here. looking at them like that. Also, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't they wouldn't want to see them like this. Just comment. Hello, hello. How are you? I need to load 2 lorries with Hello Retano by 6:30 because the guy who wants to load them tonight is sick. Again? Is anyone there, like, to cover for you when you're sick, Mihai? No. Great. Yep, that sucks. I'm at least honest with myself. Yeah, honestly a pervert. Yeah, sleep well, Mihai. Good night. I guess Mihai would just never reduce his hours, his overtime hours. Monday had 6 reports waiting for me from last week. Because no one else can take care of reports? Maybe I can take it before you notice. Okay. Bye. I think that's the same boss that I need to defeat. But it's safer to just go back to this place and then tag it here so I know this is the correct one. Technically, yes. We love dependency on one person. But why would anybody do more than the minimum necessary? Ah, I see. Work attitude to be like that. It's funny when I'm sick because I usually tell them to write tickets instead for better planning. Wait, do they usually not write tickets? And every time I return, I see the, like 5 missed calls during the sick time. I think it's crazy. People like try to call you when you're like offline. There's no way anyone would take the phone when you're offline. You can see the status of a person. Oh, if you're using an online platform like Teams. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm gonna find someone way more handsome and live a happier life. Maybe instead of going for the outer appearance, you can go for the inner appearance instead. Yosuke, you'll regret this. Someday you're going to ask me to come back. It'll be too late. Okay, girl. I'm even marked as out of office and I have a pinned message that I'm not available. Yeah, some people just don't learn. What they don't realize is like it's also quite rude. Like the more they find it too obvious that you're supposed to help them, the less they will, like the more they believe that your help is like normal instead of appreciating it, the more things will be done that prevents them to get that help usually, or the more reluctant you'll be to help them, and then usually the quality of the help will get reduced for them at some point. Music is my life. I only need a brass band. Why are they forcing me to study? This word is a cruel one. Oh well. In case you fuck up, it might be better to have a plan B. I love when I tell them in I'm taking next week free, and when colleagues call me at first thing in the morning to ask me where I am. Great. Very great. You even tell when they still forget. Maybe you should like add a piece of paper on the wall and be like, I'm not available. No, but looks like pretty strong ones. You saw me. What is this school full of mentally ill people? That's one way to say it. The thing with the schools, it's a bit strange or different that due to the ley lines, I assume the emotions are more likely to go crazy here. So it's not like they're all extremely mentally unstable. It's more like the location amplifies their negative emotions, and that's why we're going crazy more easily. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, good night, everyone. Yes, night. Sleep well, please. I think I developed a sarcastic tone in my voice because of that. Yeah, and she's dead. These guys are growing really strong. Or maybe it's because Lime has like 0% defense and only attack. No, she has like almost as much as Yuzu in terms of HP. Yeah, at some point you like develop that customer service kind of voice. Which shows both patience and both lack of patience for this person. She always says "Mazikamo," which means these enemies are all very strong. Oh, that was not effective. It was effective, never mind. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Guess we have to do it. I still have to develop the patience and the proper communication with people. Staying calm and be nice still. I've caught myself showing my impatience more than once, which is not good. Because most of the time if people do need help, it's just very, very, very terrible at communicating it. Like communicating it in a way that makes you hate them. They are very good at communicating it in a way that makes you hate them. I just stop a call by saying, okay, I'll send it to the development team and I'll give you an update. Yeah, pretty much like for support roles in our company, we have an ironclad rule basically now that either you give us a ticket or you don't get anything. It's only for emergency calls, basically. And then if one of the guys is too nice and still accepts the call, it's basically on themselves. Because they can always say like, okay, no, sorry, ticket please. I'm not allowed to answer calls unless it's very important. Which is fine. Like, if you want to still be available for them, that's a decision you make. And in the end, it's usually helpful for them to have someone they can talk to. But you have to, like, what's it called? Draw a line for yourself, just for your own sanity or health. Realistically, the breast band alone wouldn't put food on the table. If I don't study, I could be in real trouble. Yes. Yeah, I should probably focus a little more on studying. That sounds like a good plan. It's kind of sad though that people who are so good at music can make a living out of just that. Even though they have so much amazing talent. At the same time, it's also not bad to have it as a... Oh god, what is she doing? This is very concerning. Are you... Oh, wait. Let's ignore her for now. I have something more important. Steve says he wants to be alone. What would you like to do? Why is everything just decreasing? Do I want more stress? Stress sounds terrible. 0% charm, let's go. Looks dissatisfied. Unfortunately, I don't have that rule, because my chef in the support wants to have multiple channels of support communication. But finally, I get to know which person is unpopular in the entire company, because they also happen to be the ones calling us regularly. Typical. Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to have rules enforced, then sadly you need a higher up position that enforces the rules for you. The most you can do is like, if you make a collective of groups who agree to such a thing, and you present in a way that you say, oh yeah, this is for efficiency, this is for transparency, we want to follow the, I don't know, IT standards. And in case of an audit, we have all the paperwork needed so we don't get in trouble. Like if you give arguments that make it sound more corporate and reasonable, then maybe they will be more likely to agree to it. You always have to, like, that's a problem with change and manager positions. You have to learn the language. That's something I'm still learning on how to talk to people in management positions. Because I talk like a normal person, like a footfolk. I just try to talk like my colleagues, all chill, but that doesn't work. It doesn't even work with my colleagues sometimes. Sometimes people want to have someone who puts on a stronger front or gives them like a command. Sometimes people need that. And being able to distinguish that and give that command without being controlling is really hard. Trustworthy Toda. Oh, you need me too, huh? Yes, I know why. Why don't you tell me what you want? You tell me what you want, I don't know what you want. I have to be there for them. Everyone needs me, yes. Everyone. Okay, calm down, girl.
待ってて。たくさんの感情を感じる。
What I call such people who often call in is like problem children or problem customers. Because it's always the same people who will be asking for help. Because you're already used to the way that works, and that's the fastest way for them to get what they want. So they keep doing it. If one day they realize, like, let's say, tickets magically become faster, then they will quickly switch to that unless they're too incompetent to understand how like the whole system works. Which can also happen that it's too complicated for them to write tickets. That one colored differently? But finally I get to know... Oh wait, I already read the comment. I thought it was a new one. Am I already done here? No. That guy just stepped down so I can step up. Thank you. How kind of you. None of them felt like fighting me. Wait, I never was here before. That's a pretty place. Huh. To be frank, I'm really tired of this. I take pride in having people rely on me, but I think I'm going to break down at this rate. For now, I'm going to have to decline. Okay, good job. There's people like that who tend to help everyone around them and then they neglect themselves. Miss Frank, what would you like to do? Next time? What the fuck? What do you mean next time? Thank you too. Okay. At the front gate. Oh, that one. I see. I don't get any experience when I defeat monsters, right? I just get materials from them. Oh, why is this so slow? Was I always this slow? Kinda feels wrong right now. It feels like sideways is faster than straightforward. Don't interrupt me now. I'm patrolling to make sure there's no suspicious activity. That girl looks fishy. Told you not to bother me. Wait. Who are you anyway? I don't recognize your face. Wait. That's suspicious. You okay, girl? Need some help? I think it's that one, right? Or down... Wait, I forgot what I'm supposed to defeat. Let's just kill it. Whoa, that's a lot. Why are they so tanky? Resist. Break. Okay, so it's blade. I mean slash. I don't think she has a slash. She has one, but for one person only. Might as well try it to deal impact. Oh, okay, no impact man. Frost. We can try Frost. That was not so good. Normal. Right. Rhythmic Flush. Okay. Plenty strong. No chance to bind. Blind? Bind? I didn't read it properly. Not too happy. Slash always works. Oh, yeah, that was it. Nice. There you go. Easy peasy. Did you say that I'm the most suspicious person here? Oh dear, now that you say it, I see your point. In fact, what am I even doing here? Seriously, do you know? I'm not quite sure myself.
Arigato!
Everyone is confused. Wait, what? My pet is again? Advancing? He says lost his appetite. Give it money! Oh yeah. Here. That's a way to go. Money can solve everything. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? You two? By the way, do you two know about the other Sephiroth? Yeah, we can sort of sense them. But unfortunately, we can't actually determine where they are. Yeah, I don't sense them at all. That's probably because different reflectors are suited to different things. We all act differently, right? Maybe that's it. We're lying. We're not human. Who am I supposed to talk to? No one. Am I done? Is the day over? I guess that's it for today, it says. Alright, who should we hang out with today? Are we not hang out with anyone? Any wishes? Did you already get in a relationship with Yuri last time? No. I'm pretty sure she's the last target, so... Mao is next first. I think we went with her already. So... in theory... we haven't gone with her yet. The honest girl. Who's the honest girl? You mean for me? Seems sad. What you like to do? Be sad next to it. Play with it. It's all bad. No. Let's dance. It's a pelt. I think I did a pretty bad job this time, but it was deliberate. That girl who's trying to live up to the expectation from a relative. Yeah, it's her. She was... No? The third floor? The music room is the third floor? It's her. Okay, first save. I'm sorry, not... Please, Fumio. School festival, school festival. Do you think they'll have a programming competition or something? Invite. There are a lot of different things here. Anything you like? Not really. Oh, my mom used to have this one. Oh, did she? Huh? What? What are you freaking out about? Don't you think this price tag has 1 or maybe even 2 extra zeros in it? Really? But that's a sales price, so it should be cheaper than it usually is. Okay. These are big brand names items, so I would expect high prices. I doubt its authenticity if it were any cheaper. Did she just imply this was cheap? Oh. Right. I just remembered that she's from a rich family. Fumio sounds like a male name, probably because we're O at the end. I had totally forgotten about that, since she doesn't really have any of a wealthy mannerism. That's true! She doesn't appear really rich when she talks. Wow, you're being rude. I'm sorry, even if I can't believe you're calling me out for this. Anyway, is your bag as expensive as this one? Mine's about the same as everyone else's. Not good to get used to expensive stuff while you're still in school. Okay, but after school. Whew, I see. That's a relief. This thinking out loud thing of yours is getting kind of annoying. What? Me? I feel insulted by this girl. So, Shirai, are you getting anything? Maybe I'll go take a look at the regular bags. I'm getting used to being a reflector. Just gotta keep working hard. Fumi always makes me want to, like, strangle her. Phew. Think. If I relax tonight, I can do a better job tomorrow. I feel like I heard this like at least over 10 times now. Should get out of a bath and into bed. Interlude, even without a change of heart. Speaking of rest, if I was a good person, I should go rest right now. Maybe we'll stop at the next good point. Hmm? From Yuri. Yeah, right. We exchanged numbers and she was like, Fufu, I have made a friend. All happily.
Help.
Help? Oh no. This early? Please understand, I am breaking apart here. I'm getting old.
速報。知らないでは済まされない。絶対拡散希望。
Hashtag urgent, hashtag breaking, hashtag for your information, hashtag please retweet. I don't think she understands what any of this means.
一体何が
If you relax tonight, you can relax better tomorrow. So you can work better after tomorrow at relaxing. Wait, what? If you relax tonight, you can relax better tomorrow. So you can work better after tomorrow at relaxing. Relax cycle.
どうしたの
Oh, she just called it. That makes sense, yes. Instead of messaging back and forth. Hashtag retirement home. No, don't send me there yet. I'm not Senna yet.
ああ、君か。なんだこのソフト、通話もできるのか。
This girl just lives on a fucking rock.
そうそう。友達登録した相手とは無料通話もできてね。って、そんなことはどうでもよくて、一体どうしたの？面目次第もないのだが、実は今、大変な苦境に陥っていてね。
You are?
というと？
Wait, why is there like quotation marks?
端的に言うと、腹が減った。死にそうだ。
This is... She's baiting me, isn't she?
は？
Huh?
Hungry, フンガー、ファーメ。
Oh, okay.
ご飯食べてないってこと？そんなの普通にコンビニでも行けば？無茶を言うな。自慢じゃないが、私はリアル店舗で買い物などしたことがない。
You've never shopped in the real world? You've never gone outside? How do you live? What were you doing your whole life?
今までどうしてたの？全部ネットストアで購入配送してもらっていた。だがいつものサイトがクラックされていて絶賛メンテ中なんだ。
Okay, you don't know how to use a phone app to add friends and call people and write messages. But you know how to buy all your things online? And now that your go-to store has been hacked, you don't know how to buy it from anywhere else? Never touched grass, she never touched anything.
そのため、かれこれ2日以上飲まず食わずでな。
For past 2 days!
手先が震えて、視界も朦朧としているありさまで。
This woman has not eaten or drank anything for the past 2 days to the point her hands are shaking and her vision is blurring. What is she doing?
いかん。携帯を持つ力もなくなってきた。もう指先の感覚が。
She has no feelings in her fingertips anymore.
わかった。今そっち行くからちょっと待ってて。
Wait, how
30
do I
分以
know
内
where
に
she
到着
is?
するから。
はあ、助かった。脳にエネルギーが回っていくな。ありが
You
たい。
are crazy. Much appreciated.
すまない。わざわざ休日に呼び立てて。おかげでまた研究を続けられそうだ。では。
Your first thought is continue your research? Do you not need dinner for the rest of the day?
いや、ちょっとは休みなよ。ほら、しばらく仕事禁止。ジュース飲んで休憩。
Yep. Drink some juice and relax.
まあ、君がそう言うのなら。
The dedication. Obsession rather.
しかし、よかったのか。わざわざ休日に、私などのために時間を割いて。
Asking you to take time out of your weekend to assist me. Well, you were dying. It would be hard to just be like, oh yeah, okay, see you on Monday.
あんなメッセージもらったら断れないって。
It can't be helped. Research is fun. I can't say I agree.
だいたい私に連絡つかなかったらどうするつもりだったの？
Yeah, seriously, what was she planning? Dying on the ground?
どうもこうもない。万事休すだ。
Proceeding to give up.
学校でプライベートの連絡先を交換しているのは君だけだからな。
Death.
さて、もういいだろう。これ以上時間を取らせるのも悪い。後の始末は自分でつける。
I have 0% faith in her.
ちょっと一つ聞いていい？確かにご飯は少し多めに買ってきたし、まだ残ってるけど、明日からどうするの？
Yeah, tomorrow, huh?
ネットストアまだ復旧してないんだよね。
心配するな。今カロリー補給したからあと48時間は持つ。それまでには私のボットがクラッカードも駆逐しているはずだ。
Oh my god, the calories should last 48 hours. This is like poor student calculation, but in a bad manner. My bots should resolve a hack by then. Wait, you can write bots that resolve a hack, but you can't buy something from a different online store? Or go to the combini? Baka test again. Drink some olive oil.
ちなみに、前回の食事は60時間前だ。
60 hours! That's almost 3 days ago. 2.5. No. Yes, 2.5.
己の限界を見定められたことで、今後より一層効率的な栄養補給ができるだろう。
Understanding my limits will allow me to optimize my nutrient intake from here on out. He's killing me. He's killing me inside.
ダメだ。この子を放っておいたら本気で干からびても不思議じゃない。
Yep. Min-maxing. But not the good kind.
ねえ、これから一緒に買い物に行かない？ご飯もだけど、簡単な調理器具とかあれば便利だよ。
Simple cookware. I'm not sure she can cook. This girl is min-maxing food. There's no way she has any cooking skills. Hinako needs to marry her so that she won't die. No. This is too much effort. Is this the so-called low-carb diet? This is the max efficiency carb diet.
お店で買い物の仕方とかも教えてあげるから。ね。
しかし。
また倒れて呼び出されても困るからさ。私のためだと思って。
Yeah, this might keep you from collapsing again. Also kind of it's kind of adorable how useless she is.
なるほど。そういう理屈であれば、確かに。
Like, innocent in a very stupid way.
行こう。
そんな決死の顔するほどのことじゃないと思うけど。まあ、いいか。
That's for our own good. Yeah, you know how stupid people tend to feel more cute? Like, we're so stupid, but you forgive them for being dumb. It kind of feels like that. Cafe.
君、なんだこの食べ物は。
You never ate it?
ように甘くて、そしてひんやりとしているぞ。
You never ate ice cream in general? She's killing me. She's killing me inside. Yuina and Mia during Cheers event. Understandable. You forgive me for being dumb? No. You're not a cute girl, so no forgiveness. You like useless girls, man. Well, I can't deny that I do tend to like to take care of people. It's harder to order. It's hard to order ice cream online. That's fair.
パフェ、食べたことないの？
パフェ。なるほど。これがパフェか。しかし、上に乗っているのはアイスクリームというやつだろ。
Girl, please.
パフェにもいろいろな種類とトッピングがあるんだよ。これはストロベリーアイスパフェ。バナナとかチョコも乗せられるけど。
She has never eaten ice cream before. Never. How can this be? Ice cream. Ice cream, it's such a basic dessert. Available almost anywhere in a modern country.
なんということだ。かくも複雑なオペレーションは市政の店舗が実現しているとは。
Complex operations. Right. Complex. Okay, I have to admit, like, cooking techniques and all that stuff, when you see, like, how baking works and how you make ice cream, the technique and the chemistry behind it is actually pretty amazing. But, like, recipes are so well known by this point that it doesn't seem that amazing anymore. And you can buy pretty much most of it in some way. Ready to eat. Except her, she's like lost, I don't know.
まさかこれほどなんて。
どうした？
どうした? She asked calmly. What's up?
いや、世間知らずだとは思ってたけど、ここまで知らないとは思わなくて。
正直、私も驚いている。ここまで世間一般と私の常識がかけ離れていたとは。
So you didn't know there was a huge gap between the real world and your understanding of it. Well, now you know.
普通、本屋さんで本の内容、いきなり書き写したりしないよ。
You don't open up a book and try to copy the contents for later reference. That's actually, yeah, no good.
ネットで参考になった情報をブックマークするくらいの軽い気持ちだったんだ。
I see what she thinks with bookmarking an article online. However, just buy the book, please.
食品売り場でミネラルウォーターの蓋を開けて飲み始めたのは？
You don't open up a bottle of mineral water and drink it while you're still shopping at the grocery store either. Okay, that actually is location dependent. Usually you don't do that, that's correct. However, if it's just like 1 or 2 items and you pay for it anyways, then most places, at least in Germany, will accept that it's okay. Like, let's say you just buy a drink and you drink from it, and then you go to the cashier and pay for it, then most of them will not mind. Or you already open up, I don't know, like a box of a can of cashews or something. That's also okay. It depends on how bold you are. It's just a little thing and you buy it anyway when no one cares. And especially if you don't make a mess. So for things like bottled water, especially, it's pretty easy to just pass out. Okay, yeah, you can take a sip. Just don't finish like the whole water bottle and then pay for it. That would be a bit too much.
飲食した分は後で生産するシステムなのかなと。
You assume they had a system where they calculated what you consume while you were inside the store. How would that even work? Like, they would have to have cameras everywhere.
服屋さんでいきなり服を着替え出したのは
Started taking off your clothes in the middle of that boutique? Wow, so she has no sense of shame either.
試着室というものがあるのを知らなかったんだ。あと、周りの人があんなに騒ぐと思わなくて。
Didn't know how purely the other patrons would react. Well, I would also be quite shocked to see a high schooler just stripping in the middle of a shop.
よく今まで生活してこられたね。子供の頃とか親に注意されなかったの？
Didn't your parents teach you any of this? I'm not sure if she spends much time with them.
君はサバン症候群という言葉を知っているか？
No?
何？サバンナ？
サバンシンドローム。脳の機能不全に伴う症状の一つだよ。記憶力や計算能力、状況把握能力が常人に比べて異様に高くなる。
Savant syndrome, in which a developmentally disabled person displays above average calculative and cognitive ability. Is that a real thing? It sounds like it could be real. Hina can take her in as a pet. Yeah, she would be a cute pet, but also like very troublesome one.
まあそもそも現代医学ではそれらの因果関係すら解明できていないがね。分かっているのは経験上、コミュニケーション障害を持つ者のごく一部に特殊な能力を発症させる者がいるということだ。
Some people with communication impairments have been known to develop certain skills at an incredible rate. Alright, math nerds, what skills did you develop? No, I'm just joking.
ふーん。で、そのサバン症候群がどうかしたの？
Oh, she said it correctly this time.
私も幼い頃にその症状があると診断されてね。海外のギフテッドプログラム、特殊教育課程に進まされたんだ。
Oh, okay. So she had the syndrome. Her family sent her to a gifted education program overseas.
おかげで普通の学校生活を送れるくらいにはなったがね。まともな同年代の思考回路は未だによくわからないままだ。
She's still at loss as to how to relate to people. Okay, I'm at loss for that too myself. But I don't have the 7 syndrome. I'm too stupid for it. I think it's about gifted kids with autism. Ah, fuck. I have nothing to comment about that. You didn't hear me swear.
皮肉だろ。物理学や数学をいくら極めたところで、一番身近な人の心というものが私には理解できないんだ。
Despite my mastery of math and physics, people and their emotions still elude my understanding. Reporting the stream? Why? Just because I'm an untalented kid with autism?
そうだったんだ。
Profanity. I've said way too many profanities. I think you can like already report every single stream of mine.
なんかごめん。立ち入ったこと聞いちゃって。
構わないよ。私にとっては今更の話だ。誇ることでも卑下することでもない。
I do like this attitude at least.
そろそろ行くか。もう日も沈む。家の人も心配するだろう。
What about your family? You don't want to worry your family.
あのさ、ユリ。
Yuri? Do it. Yako, do it.
ユリが人の心をわからないとか信じられない。でもそれをどう言えば伝わるんだろう。
What can I say to her? That's easy. Let's have a sleepover. You're going to learn all about human emotions now.
わからない。ユリを納得させられる言葉が見つけられない。
Patronizing.
なんでもない。うん。
Ah!
帰ろうか。
No,
あ、
say
でも
something.
学校まで一緒に行くよ。荷物も多くなっちゃったし。
Let's head back to school together. They did leave their things there.
手分けして運ぼうよ。
Oh, that's nice.
そうか。すまないな。
あらかた買ってきたものは片付け終わったな。
Please tell me you gave her a bit more food.
なんかユリ静かだな。
She's been quiet?
自分の昔話をするのやっぱり嫌だったのかな。
No, I'm pretty sure she's quiet for a very different reason. Going by the pattern we had so far.
立ち入ったこと聞いてごめんってもう一度謝っておこうかな。
No, don't apologize.
ユリ、あのさ、あれ、
Oops.
ユリ？ちょっと、ユリ？
Oh? She disappeared?
どこに行ったんだろう。黙って帰るのもなんだし、ユリに声だけかけていくか。
Why would she disappear?
着信ないかな。
Nice work, Hina. We were lucky enough to turn away another Sephiroth. I can only feel 4 waves of Sephiroth, so I think we've seen all of them now. Like I said before, we can do this. If we all try our best, we will win. Plus, we need to collect a few more fragments first. I have Yuzu and Lime with me. We'll never lose to the Sephiroth. Hina. Now you're talking. Now we could rely on you, Hina. I agree. Let's do this together. This comes a bit late, I feel like, these messages. Oh, this is about Mao. Casting controversy. Rumors are flying that the lead role in The Little Mermaid, the play scheduled to be performed at the Cultural Festival, will be recast. At the Cultural Festival meeting the other day, Shirai suggested an audition to be held. As if that weren't enough, cause for commotion, she will be competing against Mao Ninagawa of Class 1B. Ninagawa, for those who don't know, has been an actress since childhood. Some students say that the lead change is all but certain, but who knows what the audition may bring. As one of the authors of the script, I'll be paying extra close attention to the audition. Okay, that should be... Wait, it still looks like I have
何かする
messages.
かな。
But I thought I went through all of them. No, I was wrong. That was fun, thanks. Wait, no. Which color would you like? It's nothing. I didn't even get to, like, reply to her. She ended the conversation by herself. Where did Yuri go? Wait. I don't have a cheat button.
こんなところにいた。もう急にいなくなったから心配したよ。
Is this Yuri with us in the room right now? No, she's outside. Oh, what's wrong?
ユリ？
Oh?
ユリ？
Why? What happened?
今のは
Why did something break?
悩んでる場合じゃない。
Wait, am I going to do this alone? Or are Yuzu and Lime just magically going to, like, teleport to me? Nice. Oh, yeah, we're magically here.
ひなちゃん、ユズ、ライムも。
ここは誰のフラグメントを目指してリープしたの？
It's Yuri's.
ユリのだよ。
ユリッチの？
I wonder if she was overwhelmed, not because she shared the story, but rather because someone took their time to get to know her, like show her so much kindness, and she didn't know what to do with that.
うん。ユリが屋上で急に倒れちゃって、一瞬暴走してる時と同じ感じがしたの。それで来たんだけど。
周りがすごく静かなんだけど。ひとまずフラグメントを探してみようよ。
Yes.
うん。ない。フラグメントがどこにもない。
Don't tell me she doesn't have a fragment.
特に暴走している様子もないし、ここには何もないよ。ひなちゃん、もう帰ろう。
No, 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 we can't.
そんなはずない。まだ探してないところがあるんだよ。ほら、あっちの方とか。
ひなちゃん、ひなちゃんだって分かってるはずだよ。ここには本当に何もない。
Does she not have a fragment?
ユズ。
ここで悩んでても仕方ないよ。戻って合流しよう。
Let's get back into the real world and meet up.
わかった。帰ろう。
But is she or
Yuri.
okay? She's in her arms. And holding her hand. Nice.
私は
Yuri with Yuri.
よかった。心配したよ。
大丈夫だったみたいだね。
ユズ、ライム。
君たちはなぜここに？
We heard you collapsed.
なんだ、本当に何もないのね。もしかして感情がないのかしら。
That's so rude.
だとしたらどうだと言うんだ。残念。煽ればいけるかと思ったけど、これじゃフラグメントはできなさそう。
Did she talk so openly about fragments with her when she doesn't know about it yet? I thought we might be able to acquire a fragment by shaking you up a bit.
何の話だ？フラグメント。
Ah, lying.
話すよ。全部。何が起こっているのか。
Oh, we're revealing it? Okay.
なるほど。そんなことになっていたとは。
Yeah.
信じるの？
ああ。私の研究結果と照らし合わせても辻褄が合う。欠けていたピースがぴったりはまった気分だ。聞かせてくれないか？私の心はどうなっていたのか。どんな感情を示していたか。
What did you see? Well, we didn't see anything.
それは。
そうか。やはり何もなかったんだな。
ごめん。
君が謝る必要はない。感情のあるなしは私の問題であって、君の行為の結果ではないのだから。
But it kind of feels like she's disappointed, so she might have feelings.
しかし、そうか。こうしてみると、少し期待していたんだとわかるな。
Hopeful.
出自は多少異常でも、一かけらくらい人間らしい心が残っていたのではと。
A sliver of human emotion in your heart. I think you have it. I mean, she was happy about gaining a friend. She just didn't understand her happiness.
結果はこれだ。何の彩りもぬくもりもない後付けのプログラムで出来上がった人格。佐伯ゆりという個人には何もない。ただのガランド。虚無だ。
No, I'm pretty sure there's no one as weird as you. Yuri Psyche exists for sure.
そんなこと。どうしたのひなちゃん。違うよゆり。
何がだ。
思い出してゆり。さっき心がないかもって聞いたとき、あなたなんて言った？
What did you say?
何って。だからガランドだと。
違う、その
前。
ゆりは期待してたって言ったんだよ。
Yes.
心がない人が期待なんてするの？
Exactly. Someone without emotions cannot have hope.
もし本当にゆりに心がないのなら、ないことを疑問にも思わないはず。
Also true. She wouldn't have any emotions when it wouldn't have bothered her that she doesn't have any. But it bothered her, so she has some emotion.
それにゆり、さっきからすごく悲しそう。辛くて胸が張り裂けそうな顔をしてる。
Like your heart was breaking.
それは。
ゆりはきっと恐れてる。自分自身が不完全だって言われることを。
Afraid of being told you're an incomplete human being. I can kind of relate to that.
でも恐怖だって悲しみだって立派な感情なんだよ。
Fear and sadness, both wonderfully human emotions. Well, I'm not sure about that they're wonderful, but they're definitely very human emotions. Or not human necessarily, just emotions of living beings.
何度だって言うよ。本当にゆりに心がないのなら、そのことを疑問にも思わないはず。
Yeah, if you didn't have emotions, you wouldn't question that fact.
疑問に思っている時点で、それはゆりに心があることの証明。違う。
She's defeating her facts and logic. But the moment you question whether you have emotions, the very moment you prove that you do. Am I wrong? You're right. She's not voiced, she's just weird. Yes! She is. Someone can someone please translate for me Latin? Wait, this sounds kind of familiar to me though. Like I have heard this before.
What?
Of course, I think therefore I am. In philosophy.
確かに今日君と過ごした時間はとても興味深いものだった。そう。
Oh, the beginning of blossoming love. Can't say I've ever experienced anything like it.
これが悲しい。これが苦しい。そして君と一緒に紡いだ記憶。ああ、そうか。これが楽しいという感情か。
Hearing that is kind of like very happy. Giving me happy emotions. What the frick? Her fragment appeared?
これって。
どうしたの？
感じない？ゆりっちから感情が溢れてくる。まるでスイッチが入ったみたいに。
I see. Her emotions were just switched off. And now we switched it on. You just needed to find the right button.
間違いないよ。フラグメントが出現してる。こんなことが。
Yes, it's possible. We just see it right in front of us. Oh, it's entered Hinako by itself. Huh? And she got the ring?
これが
Suddenly?
私の。今 もしかして何かしたのか？
No, we literally didn't do anything.
うん。
そうか。自分ではあまり実感もないが。
やっぱりユリは気づいてなかっただけだよ。本当は前からずっと悩んだり喜んだりしてたんだと思う。
Yeah, you might have not noticed, but you were worrying and feeling joy.
自分の感情がどういうものかつかめてなかっただけで。
But you were too stupid to understand it. Just like you were too stupid to buy stuff from the supermarket.
だからわからないことがあったらいつでも連絡してよ。相談に乗るから。
We'll figure things out. Together. The smile is so adorable, I agree. Maybe in Lime will realize she doesn't need to make everyone sad to collect fragments. I'm not sure.
私たちは友達だよね。
承知した。存分に頼らせてもらうとしよう。
I'm pretty sure she will contact me like literally tomorrow and be like, my calorie intake is too low, please help me. Get ready for tomorrow. I have to study again, no! Our test's coming up. At this rate, I think I will survive the next test. You studied. Modachi not partners? This is like, we know each other for a week!
誰こんな朝早くに。
4
っていうか、まだ4時
If any of you call me at 4 a.m., I will block you.
大変だ。
Yuri? Okay, I will not block her.
ゆりどうしたの？昨日の今日でまたトラブルでも？
Are you hungry again?
復旧したネットストアでパフェを注文しようとしたら評価系は無理と言われたんだ。どうしたらいい？
Yes. The reason why frozen products are undeliverable is because you have to have a container that is able to deliver cold or frozen food safely, which is not the case most of the time. And it's pretty expensive to get that ready. It's even pretty hard for combini and supermarkets to get like frozen food properly delivered. Because they need like specialized trucks which have cooling systems in them to deliver that stuff. Quite fascinating. Time to call Blue at 4 a.m. I will destroy you. Saying that like you don't stay up at 4 a.m. regularly. No, only on weekends. It's weekend. Fuck, okay, yeah. But I would want to, like, who orders parfait at 4 a.m.?
私は今無償にパフェが食べたい。食べなければ研究が進まない。
Eating parfait right now is integral to my continued progress in my research. I gave her a new favorite food. Honestly, you have to take responsibility now, Hinako.
とりあえず例の店に行きたい。10分後、部室で待ち合わせる感じでいいか？
Can you meet me at the club in 10 minutes? Is the family restaurant even open at this time or any cafe? On a Sunday at 4 a.m.? Got her hooked. She tried to ignore and sleep it away. She immediately became a clingy girlfriend. Don't tell me you were lying about being friends.
友達にもできることとできないことがあるよ。っていうか、こんな時間にお店開いてないし。
Okay, the place won't open for a few more hours.
メンテ中ということか。では私の方でシステムに侵入して強制的にプロセスを立ち上げて。
Infiltrate the system, start them up? No! They need humans to work there, we're also asleep. Some family restaurants are open 24 hours, I think. Do they also serve parfait? Take responsibility.
そういうことじゃないし。ああ、もう、とにかく今は寝かせて。
She's so fed up with her. Oh, that was nice. Hinako? What is it, Chihiro? I finished clean. Why is there so much cleaning right now? Is it like the school season? I finished cleaning, so I came to help you out. That's so kind of you. Thanks. Can you help me out with wiping the floor down then? They do serve parfait at the 24 family restaurant? Okay. Respect. I respect them. I would go there to eat parfait at 4 AM just because it's available. You know, there's like a kind of excitement to just eat food that you usually don't have at strange times. That kind of temptation. Similar to when you see a vending machine in the middle of a night and then it sells something very unusual like pizza. And then you gotta like get a pizza from it. Even if it's like 3 AM. Hina's new girlfriend is high maintenance. Yeah, way too high maintenance. See, look at Chihiro. She's a good girl. Ah. After I got her attack to 20, I really need to put points in defense. Lime is fucking dying. Okay, I have a lot of quests, which will take too long, so we will not do that. We will talk to Yuri at least. I think that's doable.
何かするかな。
Sarasa. Hey, did you see the video of the latest competition? Yeah, I did. Those ballet dancers are another level. I learned so much. I know, right? It was so exciting watching them dance. Good practice doing a lot of their movements. Want to meet up at lunch? Oh, I'll join you for that. And let's do this. Can't wait. It's cute how excited she sounds. Hey, Hinako. Do you have any questions about what we learned today? I'll be happy to help. So far, so good. Thanks, though. That's good. I was worried you might be overwhelmed with the recent curriculum. Sorry to bother you. You didn't bother me at all. I'm glad that you cared enough to ask. If anything comes up, I'll be sure to ask for your help.
ありがとう。
Anytime. I'm that bum that always copied the homework from my friends. Thank you for the water. So if my friend was like actively going to me and be like, oh yeah, you need help, I would be like, oh yeah, thank you. Yes. You're too kind. Hey Hinako, listen to this. What's wrong? Set a new record today. Wow, that's awesome. I haven't done that for a long time, so I just had to tell somebody. Congrats, you're awesome, Rika. Do go on, okay. Knowing you, you're already looking toward your next achievement, right? Boss, I don't intend to stop anytime soon. I just have to keep on running. Yeah, go for it, Rika. Semi-serious gamer? What? Friends, okay. But do you mind if I borrow your sweater? My sweater, I don't mind, but why? I took all of mine to the cleaners. I'm wearing my last one right now. And since it's a local shop, we're going to be closed for a while. Oh, that's really bad luck. I'll bring you one next time I see you. Much appreciated. By the way, you're always wearing sweaters. Don't you get warm? Not really. It doesn't bother me as much as cold does. I I have an image to maintain. Wait, really? Yeah, really. I take pride in it. Oh, you can't be serious. That serious. I'm afraid that this is entirely alien to me. Same. The only image I maintained was not having any emotions. At least it's not Do you mind if I borrow your underwear? That's even worse than switching, maybe. Because if you borrow the underwear, then you're like going commando. Hey, I have a suggestion. Why don't we stay up all night tonight? Why? No, of course not. Oh, really? I thought we'd have fun. High school girls that much. High school girls don't do that. I see when up all night alone. Where if you pass out tomorrow, I'm ignoring you. What does she have with Death March? Stop. And Hinako was right. Death March is for evil. Should I don't know how to put this, but could I get something off my chest? It's definitely something stupid. Of course, what happened? Well, my dad is releasing a new song. Okay, it's nothing stupid. And he really wants it to be top charter. So if you don't mind, say no more, Akko. I want to listen to your dad's new song anyway. Thank you, Shura. I'll pay you back someday. Not a problem. You're really proud of your dad, aren't you, Akko? Well, no more than most daughters. Right, a daddy's girl. Also really cute, usually. Oh, Rand, who was a strong soldier, left of a dark cave. Some time has passed and your dark cave-bound monster is working on the deepest level of the cave as a mercenary. Applied to be a bodyguard, but it got rejected for looking too scary. However, word of its sincerity and skill spread, making it a popular choice for security. Security on level B5, deepest difficulty moderate. I feel like nothing changed. I guess I'll just have to min-max things. I wonder if I can like have maximum of everything. Even though I'm not sure if I want to maximize the stress. Oh. I pressed way too fast. Okay. And let's save. Just talk to Yuri. And then enter Leaps. Will have no effect. Then a support skill. Yuzu usually uses some. Yeah, this one for example. Okay, let's end this stream with talking to Yuri. Yuri should be on the rooftop. Why are you here? There you are. There's so much I can't yet explain. Yuri, what are you up to? Ah, it's you. You remember how recognizing that I had fragments allowed me to form a fragment, yes? I still don't fully understand these feelings. In fact, the more I think about them, the more I recognize my ignorance. Honestly, I don't think anyone fully understands your feelings. Sometimes I feel like people just do, they just do be understanding their feelings. I'm just sitting here confused. And sometimes they're also very confused about their own feelings and can't decide what they want. Usually it's in the moment of instability or weakness though. When lots of feelings mix together, it's hard to tell how you feel. And knowing isn't necessary enough to control them. That's true. That's unsatisfactory. Emotions are a worldly phenomenon. and by extension should be understandable. Well, it's very complex. The brain generates new responses based on the past stimuli. So if I can allow certain emotions to manifest, what is she trying to do? I think I've almost never understood my feelings. Yeah, I mean, there's people who more naturally understand their feelings, and there's people to whom it is far less natural. I think it's fine that way. But there can be various paths on how you understand yourself. So the way I see most people, they just naturally understand. They can sit with the feeling and be like, okay, this is sadness or something. Usually they just say like, I'm sad. Very normal. And for people who aren't as connected to their own feelings, it takes a bit more to understand it. Then it can be more facets. For example, you sit with yourself and you can feel things like, okay, my breath is very fast, my pulse is also higher, I seem to be restless, and maybe my face is getting red, my head feels really hot. And if you combine those factors, then you can make the conclusion, okay, I'm angry. Usually emotions also show on your body physically in some way. And in that way, you can also analyze them. Another way you can do it is just compare to. This is where stories could be very useful, where they just very vividly or very realistically describe how someone feels. And then you can be like, wait, I can kind of relate to that feeling. I guess in that moment, similar to this character, I was feeling, let's think about this, jealous or something. Jealous or about my inadequate skills compared to another person. So there's various ways you can understand your feelings. It's just about finding a way that makes it understandable to you. Although I have to say it sucks if you don't naturally understand it. That just makes things harder. It's not impossible, it's just harder and different. And no one's there to tell you how it works. You just have to figure it out. I've almost never understood if things are irrelevant if they understand it or not. I find it very rare that it's irrelevant to understand your feelings. Because, truthfully, emotions are what controls most human actions. So if you're not in control or in understanding to your emotions, it's highly likely that you do a lot of things that go against what you truly want. But most people just live with feelings, like, it's not a big deal. It's just there. And then there's no need to understand it or not, because you're just living with it. It's also a form of understanding. It's just like not conscious. Not everyone stops to rationalize why they feel something at a particular moment. Yes, that's true. Usually you need reason for it. Most reasons are negative when they start to analyze something. That's why therapy exists. No. As like, when you're happy, like, there's no need to question it. Because there's no one you can, like, in most cases, there's no one you harm in that case. But with negative emotions or emotions that show negatively in some way, they impact you and your surrounding very likely. And due to the consequences of the impact, you start to think about it. Well, I hope you start to think about it. There's also people who just like get angry, shout at you, be hating you, and they will never think about it. They just live in that feeling and can never let go. But in that way too, they continue in their own misery because they don't face it. It becomes a constant. The feeling will not change. You cannot change your action that comes with a feeling if you don't think about it. So they continue the same action. Usually. Maybe some people can unconsciously also process things. Well, I think people mostly unconsciously process things. Let's say, I don't know, you fucked up with a friend. You were really rude to him. You said something wrong to him. And then after a good night's rest, the next day you're like, okay, fuck, I fucked up. I should apologize. And maybe they didn't actively think about it, but the brain did the work and they understood it's wrong. Not necessarily conscious then, or rationalized. What if one's actions control one's emotions? That's also possible, yes. Either way, you're a whole human being. You can't separate parts of you. You can't like just say, yeah, I'll just cut off my finger and then move the finger separately from the rest of the body. It doesn't work. The finger is part of your body. The same goes with the feelings. And the same way your physical act, like your emotions will affect you physically. Like, you know, when you get really heated, when you get angry as an example. The same goes when you do something physically with your body. It also impacts how you feel. Like you can a bit trigger yourself a bit of a panic attack if you try to gasp for a lot of air, like deliberately. But not leave out, like gasp for a lot of air. So intake a lot of air, but don't do the outtake of the air. And the imbalance can also trigger some stuff that might simulate you getting a panic attack. It won't be too close, but you can get a bit of a similar feeling. The same goes for like, let's go back to the angry example. Let's say you're really angry right now. You're heated, you're irritated. Maybe your body's even shaking if you're super angry. If you take deep breaths like 11 times, at some point your body in itself will calm down. And once your body has calmed down, it will give you time to also calm down your emotion. So it's always connected. You can't separate things. That's why mental health and physical health go hand to hand. You can't just take care of one of the things. It has to be a balance. I heard trying to make a smile actually makes you happy. Yes, it does. Just like when you try to deliberately force and like an unhappy face, then it will also affect you in a negative way. Very rarely people do that, but there's people who force themselves to have a certain expression. But what if I eat Snicker? Checkmate! Well, if you can eat a Snicker when you're angry, then I think it will also help with calming down. You're not yourself when you're hungry. See, that's also part of physical. You're always a bit more irritated when you're hungry. Because your body lacks the energy to take care of itself. Okay, Yuri was about analyzing emotions. Yuri? It may be a good idea to research neuroscience to better understand human emotions. That's true. Yes, but I feel like you're going into the wrong direction. Hold on for a second. Research may be important, but it will only give you a clinical explanation, correct? There has to be a better way to understand how emotions like joy and sorrow actually feel. There may be truth to that. Besides, my several research somewhat limits my time to delve into other fields. That makes sense. Still, understanding my own emotions seems more difficult than any other field of study. I get that. Haha. I've never thought about it that seriously before, but now that you mention it... By the way, you are gathering fragments, right? Like, they could also be considered masses of powerful emotions. Yes. Which would mean that you already know how to understand emotions, be they their own or others, correct? You think so? Stabilizing fragments is mostly just intuition. She's just very empathetic, that's true. I can learn new methods, I may be able to understand my own emotions on a deeper level as well. It would make my fragment even more stable, which would in turn benefit you. Methods to understand emotions. Huh. Why not have fun with everyone? Fuck. Now I have to go back to my save. Yeah, we should have just started with talking. I mean, she has to talk about negative and positive emotions after all. How about having fun with everyone? If everyone around you is having fun, you might have to. I'm sorry, okay? Apparently, I'm not good at seducing girls. But fun? Fun, you say? I hardly relate to people in my private life. This fun sounds even more difficult than understanding emotions. You have a point. Now first you have to talk about all kinds of things and get to know people. You can have go fun after that. Understood. I'll start by researching topics of a subject's interest. Then gradually increase your conversational frequency. It doesn't have to be that calculated, but it's true. That's how socializing works. I know. I'm sorry for my incompetence. I should have gone to the science lab. Came back from trying out Project Sekai. How did you like it? Why not talk to people? You know, I should try dating someone. I think I would fail really badly. I think it would be best to talk to all kinds of people. For example, the girls we're fighting together with. Thinking about whether the person you're talking to is having fun or not could be a good experiment for you. True, I don't talk with others very often. Yeah, I noticed. I'd be interested to know what kind of emotions they have. The way she talks. Yeah, everyone has their own feelings, and I think you will start to understand yourself better as you talk to them. So you're saying I should analyze others and compare my findings with myself? Yes. That sounds worthwhile. I'll try putting it into practice sometime. Don't think of it as an analysis. It's better to just talk naturally. There's nothing natural about her talking. Girl's cute. Yeah, I agree. But she's high maintenance, like holy shit. Minimum level 32? What the hell is that now? Okay, this time we made the right choice. Oh my goodness. And we got a new fragment? Critical rate, wow. She's naturally weird. Yes. I think people, well, just people would like diverge from what is normal tend to appear like this. Or, well, people who like lack understanding of other humans or emotions tend to appear more weird to you. Oh lord, okay. Create a solidity enhancer. I haven't created it yet, then I don't think I have the materials for it. That's sad. Let me just check my pet. Oh. Seems satisfied. What would you like to do? I can... Why would I make a sad face and then becomes more charmed, huh? Oh, whatever. Comforted you. I see. Emotional manipulation. That's one way to make them grow. But yeah, I didn't mean to use weird as a bad sense if it sounded that way. No, not really. I mean, weird does have the tendency to be seen as bad. But that's just the same as most people see things more troublesome if it's something they don't know about. So someone being weird is usually more seen as something negative because they don't understand it. They don't know how to deal with it. Basically. I don't think there's bad will in it. It's just like, and someone acts weird and then you're just like, okay, what do I do with that? And that's what makes it a bit hard. It's okay, as long as everyone is kind to each other, or at least ignoring each other. Not bad to each other, it should be fine. In the end, I didn't go to sleep earlier. This will never work out. I have to stream earlier if it's going to work. One day the sleep will be fixed. One day is not today. Let's move on to the ending screen. Mood. Okay, first I get the save files. Be sure that I don't lose them. Thankfully, save files are very small in most cases, so I can easily save them somewhere without problem. What happened in today's episode? I thought I would fight for position 0, but then nothing happened towards that. Instead, I got to know Yuri, who I was interested in, which is cool. I didn't think that Mao would be the last one. I thought Yuri would be the last one. I think the most memorable scene was when... Oh god, I can't draw. How does the protagonist look like? You know, they were... She was like... holding her while she was on the ground. And we were holding hands. Kind of. She was a bit worried. And she was just sleeping. And hungry. That was the most memorable scene. Otherwise, we had 100 thought things thanks to some certain people in this chat. Yes, thank you everyone for coming in. This Friday, it should work out. Wish me luck. Don't trust me. I don't trust myself anymore. And thank you for coming in. It was fun. We talked a lot. We talked, yeah, we actually talked quite a lot. Thank you for conversing with me and my fellow human beings. Maybe you're human. Let us proceed to learn more about human emotions through Blue Reflection in the future. Yes. Well then, everyone, I wish you a good rest of the week. May it be a good one. And I wish you good night. Moon, you're still here? Okay. Except for Moon. He will be punished. Of course, I always am. Alright, that night. Okay, I will try a Moon for you here, even like with a classic star. Happy. Alright, good night, good night. Yes. Hopefully we'll be human in the future. Let's see about that. Oh yeah, 聞いてくれてありがとうございます、皆さん。そして、おやすみなさい。また会いましょう。またね。Good night, good night. Yes. Take care too. It's raining, so be careful about weather change if it's the same for you on your side. Goodbye.